Welcome back to Storm AKIMA. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're watching more of The Walking Dead. Still on season 10, episode 14. Michonne is leaving.
Yes, she is.
She's looking for Rick.
She's on a mission.
Yes,
That's it.
Hope that Rick is alive.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's right.
Yes, and Judith is being very strong about it. Very
She
independent,
is.
and she's going to make quite the leader when she grows up. But hopefully
Right,
she'll
I
see her
think so.
mama soon and see her daddy. That would
I
be
hope so.
wonderful.
Oh,
Great.
wouldn't that be
Yeah,
awesome?
so, yeah.
And Alpha's gone.
Yes.
Negan killed her
For sure.
and was apparently working for
And
Carol.
Carol
I
knew.
guess
Carol,
so.
he was in on it with her.
Yeah, Carol told him to do it, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm hoping we hear more about that in this episode.
I hope so.
Ready?
Ready.
I figured you'd be Gaby.
KB.
Down to give me my last rites.
You want forgiveness?
I done what I done. Ain't getting on my knees about it.
So what do you want?
T-bone beer, maybe a scoop of Rocky Road. Matters to you what I want.
What if you didn't have to die?
Didn't know you had a say on the Kangaroo Council deciding my fate.
I'm not here for the council.
I'm getting that.
So this is the beginning.
This coming down here and dealing with me when seems to me you ought to be lining up your skin queen in your crosshairs.
What do you think this is?
Damn. The stone's on you.
Are you in or out?
Word has it you are a certified badass. But you missed your shot.
And that's what the people will remember you for. I'll make sure of it.
Tall order.
I have your word.
If you do it fast.
How's that feel?
And there
she
she
did it
is.
herself.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess I wanted to get out of there with my head still attached.
Yes.
Shit like that takes
Okay.
time.
I told you to do it fast.
Oh,
Come
come
on,
on.
it's
Just
done.
did it. He did it. He
Right,
thanked
I held up my end. Now I'm asking
Oh, come
you
on.
to hold up yours. Just
Yeah,
walk me
come
through those
on,
gates so I
come
can open up a new chapter in the Book of Negan.
Don't change your mind.
I'm not going back.
Oh, come on.
Not yet.
I go back there without you, there is a noose around my neck the
come
second I
on.
step foot in there.
Then wait.
Carol.
Oh, come on.
Careful. You're alive. How did you... I'm so sorry. Did you need anything? Did you...
No, I'm okay.
Ooh.
Who is it?
Her name is Stephanie.
Wait, is this another community?
Where is it?
What'd you tell her about us? And now you're going to meet her. She could be another spy,
Yeah.
just like Dante.
True.
Eugene, how long have you been keeping this from us?
I have some of the same questions. But if Eugene's instincts are that this Stephanie may be a new ally, then let's
Thank
hear
you,
him out
Ezekiel.
before we jump to conclusions. New alliances, but after everything we just lost, I'm willing to be the fool. I simply ask that you spare me your derision, as a hopeful expectation of new good people is wholly worth the risk.
Well said.
You'd be leaving at the worst time. There's nothing for you to fix. Go.
Because I'm sick. Because I'm gonna miss you.
Best buddies.
If we can't stop a man willing to be foolish, right? Or a fool willing to believe in future friends. Is that all it is? That's enough for now. The kingdom needs you. Make sure our legacy lives on.
Boss. It's okay.
Ezekiel.
Hug, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Nightmare.
It's very disturbing. Oh, boy.
She was with Negan. Did he? You were the alpha now. What did you say?
Uh-oh.
There's only one alpha. Uh-oh.
She can hear
Eh?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, like, what did you
She's
say?
like, you've got to kill him. Oh, no.
Oh,
Now he's
great.
gonna-
Why you're
He's like, she can't.
you. What is she saying to you? I don't know.
Don't, come on. Run away. You run away.
oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, this is sick.
She's like, come here.
Holy
Be part of
crap.
my guardianship.
Oh,
Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh,
That's
such a
ridiculous.
sick.
When did you become a guardian?
You're still lethal
Oh, my
dead.
God.
You're gonna
come
cradle
here,
her
darling.
Oh,
head.
my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is so weird. Oh, that is so
Well, he does have his
bizarre.
brother's face on, or lover's face on.
Yeah,
her.
so maybe
I know,
he'll
but that's
take
so
a piece of
bizarre.
her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're now
No,
my
thank you.
baby.
No,
Come here,
thank-
baby.
No, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, she got out.
Shit.
Whoa!
Where's Alpha? Look. Whatever Lydia told you. Where is she?
Dang, this is bad.
She is dead. I killed her. You liar.
No, he's not.
What's the Alpha? Why the hell else you think that your girlfriend let me out of that cell?
Girlfriend? Who told you?
God, Negan.
I tell you.
Oh, boy.
Wow, he's dedicated to stay with him. I mean, I guess he doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, right?
I think I'm dead anyways. Ooh.
Oh, he's gonna.
Ooh, he's gonna kill him instead.
Wow.
Free lunch. Yeah, God.
Oh, boy.
These people are sick.
She's like, oh, thank you.
Yum, yum, yum,
dear.
yum. Do the bag. Don't listen to yourself, Carol.
I respect what you did. It was Negan who drew the blade, but it was you who ended me. Like a true alpha. Stop it. Oh, I see. You regret it. No. What do you want? Say it.
What?
I knew there was something coming at her.
Good eyes.
Oh, my God.
Well, they're in a cave. That's not a good sign.
Kitchen. Get the horse.
I'm worried for him because he's not
getting
feeling
sick.
good.
He's getting-
Okay.
It's too much for him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. Does anyone else?
No, now there's another one coming.
Oh, no.
Just get on your horse and go. He
Crap.
can't take
We got
too
them out
much.
the way. Okay.
Oh, no. He's going to fall. Oh, crap.
You didn't strike her enough.
Hopefully you cut the jaw off.
He's exhausted just doing that.
Oh,
Ed was right about you. You're just a brainless clown.
Wow. That's herself, like, just being...
Peace
yeah.
on the ocean. Do you hear me, you empty-headed slit?
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Whoa. Crap.
Great. Now she's stuck. It did feel like that for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch.
Crap.
Son of a bitch.
Crap.
Now he's tied up. Son of
Yep.
a gun.
Alpha's dead
See?
because of you.
See,
So
okay.
now you're alpha.
Oh, now you believe him.
Maybe you can turn it over and be like, I'm the alpha now.
We kneel.
To the new alpha.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Okay, this is gonna go great for these guys.
Ooh, he's gonna take it off. Oh, he ripped part of it off.
He's ripping it.
Yeah.
To the alpha.
He's just playing with him. He's gotta be. Daryl's like, I should have killed you.
It's like I didn't say I'm Negan before. I ain't doing it now. Or he's doing it. Okay.
Poor Daryl. That's terrible.
It is starting to get real now, ain't it? No, you're right. When you said that I liked it.
That's nothing.
I like it a lot.
It's not.
Can't be good.
Shoot me. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Whoa.
Yeah, good.
Oh, there's no more!
Well, okay, no,
Son
that's
of a
not good, I
bitch.
guess.
Okay, now what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good plan.
Tiny asshole.
I don't know if he can.
All
I
right,
love
we're
Daryl. I don't
friends.
know if he can trust
okay, yeah.
Daryl completely with Negan because he's so angry at him.
Oh, they're good friends.
Yeah,
now.
but you can see that.
They're best buddies.
Good,
still.
good.
Uh-oh, they're getting worried.
The restless horse. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Oh, no.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with the little horsey? Oh, this
Do it
misery.
once. Accurate. Oh. This sucks.
Yes. Yeah.
TV gets so dark, I couldn't really see it.
The man that built a kingdom in the apocalypse.
Quiet, creepy's
Yeah,
coming.
it's falling over.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
No.
Finally died. But you chose me. Because I get the job done. I don't want this.
Wow, she's saving herself.
Good. Wow.
Wow.
Got your knife, babe.
Good
Wow,
job.
good for her.
There was one crawly one, too. Or was that the same one?
I think it was the same way. You just went the wrong way. The wrong way.
Yeah, he did.
I think I'll stand up to
He was like crawling through it.
Oh, look at him.
So, you believe me now?
You don't kill people that don't deserve it. And you never kill kids. Is that supposed to make me like him? No. Good. What about my winning personality?
Sing a song. Ooh.
Everything is 50% off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Commitment.
It's like they're all playing the part.
Yeah, it's like they position them to.
fine.
Yeah,
Because
like warning them.
Yeah.
Weird. They still have a glass and a fork.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Playing with them.
Yeah.
God.
It's totally a
That's really
set.
weird.
This is so weird.
It is pretty
You
funny.
gotta laugh, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead. Not laugh.
Don't get too close. Okay, let's change that.
Oh my god, hi!
What?
Oh my god.
Ah!
Huh?
Oh my god, this is
Is
pretty
it-
bad.
Don't tell me that's.
wow.
Please don't tell me that's Stephanie.
Doesn't sound like her, but
Oh my god! He's gonna make out with that. Oh, he's gonna kill him. He's gonna-
pretty deep.
Boy.
And now they want to come in. More music.
He's just gonna
Come
walk
in,
right
my
out.
friends.
So do you think he fixed his mask with part of her face?
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks nice
Yes,
and
it
clean.
does. Yeah.
He's like, come on in.
Wow, they turned right around.
Follow him.
Yeah.
Ew!
You did a nice job putting that together.
Oh God! Wow! Wow!
Oh my goodness.
Playing a new tune.
Well, I did it once before, and
Boy.
she really did mean something to him.
That's right.
Boy,
I
did
guess
she
it
ever.
I guess so.
I guess that was his place where he lived, and he brought her
That's
back
something.
there. And
Wow.
Yeah, he needed to have a
do
moment.
this.
He mourned in his own way.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to show
Right.
any feeling or anything, but he really did care for her. And
Yeah, I guess
he
so.
lost his temper and had a moment, and
Boy.
now she's with him forever.
Yeah, that's right. Forever and ever.
Always
that's
close
right.
by.
That's right.
I'm glad she's with him, not with me.
And he wouldn't accept. Yeah.
Right.
And and he wouldn't accept that he'd be the alpha. No one takes the place of her.
Yeah, that's right.
I was
It's
impressed
enough
by
to
that.
kill that
That's right,
guy,
yeah.
or just
Yeah.
have him get bitten by her.
Boy, that was-
Wow, what a fate too, because that guy, when he's like, oh, now you're the alpha and beta, I like how he had that much respect for alpha. We've seen him, how much he respects her, but I kept thinking that with their laws and how primal they are, that when she does die, that he would take over. But to see him actually get upset and be like, no, she can hear you, kind of thing. Like,
Right, he
her
right,
spirit's
Mike.
always there.
Yes.
She's a
My
guardian
gosh, yeah.
now. He respects her so
Oh,
much,
yeah.
even in death, that to let that guy die like that, or kill him, or get him bit.
yeah.
I'm like, what kind of life is that? Because you're scared of Beta. He's a freaking huge guy. So
I
even
would
if you
have
tried to
taken
run,
off.
unless you're faster than him, which you might be.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm like, you're going to die either way. So you're bit now, and they have that faith with the Guardians that, oh, now you're going to walk amongst them, or us, as a Guardian, and that's like an honor too, but he kind of just accepted his fate that eventually was going to happen, but he was still going with Beta. I'm like, couldn't you still run away? Man, what a way to live. That's terrible.
Yes.
But
Exactly. And the other guy took off. He did take off.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
I'm out of here.
He's smart.
That's a good
He
guy.
took off, yeah.
man,
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I really, Beta's a bad person, but I really find him intriguing, and the fact that he has that much respect for Alpha. I mean, he's wearing a face of a loved one. Again, we didn't establish if it was a brother or a lover or whatever, but he took a loved one that he really cared about, and he wanted to always have that person with him, so he wore the freaking face of this person for a long, long time, for many years. So now he's bringing another loved one with him, and he's carrying her around, so it's just half and half. So now
And
he's
it's fresh, it's not even like dried or anything.
juicy goodness.
Oh,
Sorry.
boy.
Blech. Ugh. Yikes, to be able to do that. I
thank
mean,
you.
to
Yeah.
look at her and stab her like that, like such deep respect, and then to touch foreheads after. I thought he was going to do something like that where he was going to touch foreheads with her while she was still alive as a walker. And I'm like, you're really risking it, but he's like at a point of like deep respect where he's like, it's not going to happen.
And
or if
it's
it
almost
does.
like Ezekiel, really, with his horse. He felt so
Yeah.
bad because it was injured. He had to,
That's right, yeah.
put him out of his misery, and he felt bad. But, Beta had such respect for Alpha that, he brings her home and, like you say, he does this ritual of, just mourning her in his own way and, having a piece of her. But, oh my God, to do it in your own, like where you used to live. I mean, he didn't care anyway. He opened the door and all the walkers came in. But, it's just, he had that much respect. But on the other hand, the other whisperers going with Negan and saying, you're the new alpha, they would have had the same fate too, if they were with, Beta, if they saw that, what happened with, Negan and Beta saw that, they would be all like done for too.
I know, because what would happen, it would
Yeah.
just all be conflict at that point, because they do have that that culture, that belief where, you kill the alpha, you're the next alpha kind of thing. So Negan technically is the new alpha, and how quickly they just believed it. And, if Beta and Negan were together, Beta, he's just such a big guy and more of a monster now because Negan has changed so much that even though he still has that old Negan inside him, you could tell he really is a different person now, and he really takes things to heart, like what Daryl was saying to him and all that. If Beta and Negan were in the same spot, Negan would have died because Beta totally would have attacked him and killed him. It's just too massive. I know Negan's an excellent fighter, but he's an excellent fighter too. Beta went against Daryl, and he's just a very big guy, and he's very strong. So that would be a really hard, challenging fight. So to do it separately, Negan technically has the rite of passage to be the next alpha, but Beta doesn't want that because there was only one alpha. But now, at the end here, that he mourned his loved one, he respects Alpha, he touched foreheads, he killed the walker, the guardian head, and took on her face. Is he now accepting to be Alpha? Is he now going to take her place, or is he just going to stay Beta?
Right, or if he's just going to take, be Beta and be an Alpha of his own community. He took all those guardians, if you will, now he took all them, so is he going to start his own community of sorts, because he's really away from everybody else. Everyone else is gone.
Yeah, how many more Whisperers are out there? I'm sure there's still a few. So, so going to Beta, I'm kind of thinking he's going to lead that whole group to Carol, or I don't know, he's going to do something to avenge Alpha, most likely, go after Negan. But they do wander with the group, with the Guardians. So, but I really think he has some kind of motive. And with the other Whisperers going for Negan right away, I know now he killed the 3 Whisperers that were there. But if they don't find them, and if Negan's I killed Alpha, will they still want to be led by him? I don't think that's going to be a thing anymore now. Yeah. But if they needed to have that be a thing, would that happen? Because those Whisperers were so quick to just believe Negan, to be I killed Alpha, but he became one of them, so maybe they just automatically trust him. But they didn't even have evidence at that point. They didn't see the head of Alpha, and they just believed him immediately and took a knee and were ready to just follow him. It's almost like a big weakness too, because anyone could say, "Oh, I killed the Alpha," and be like, "Oh, I bow to you." But again, he was with Alpha. He gained her trust, so of course they're going to trust him too. So his word is gold,
And I can see how Beta is, how he's feeling that he shouldn't be the Alpha because he has such respect for her. He loved her in a sense, but it shouldn't be that way. You shouldn't try to be, the top tier with Alpha just to kill, to be the Alpha. So I can see where he's no, there is only one, and to have the utmost respect that there is no other Alpha, And but I'd be curious on what he does now going forward.
That's for sure. Gosh.
Yeah, I am curious too.
And where's Lydia?
I really thought Lydia was going to save Carol.
I thought she was going to come out of nowhere and just help her. Because it was so funny how the walker went. He was crawling. He looks like he's going to go for her feet, and then he's going through.
I know, that's so confusing. It was the same kind of face with the bloated, bloated thing here. But then, then he was standing. I mean, I guess he got up, but he was crawling for so long, so I got confused. I'm wait,
instinctually.
I'm glad you saw that too.
I'm
different angle. I was going through the. Yeah, I give Carol credit. I'm so happy she was able to save herself. I really thought someone had to show up to help her, but.
She got enough strength up.
She did. She really just, once you get that adrenaline, it's because, to have someone go save you last second every time, not that someone always does save her, but usually in shows we see that where you're in trouble and someone saves you last second. It's she's out in the middle of nowhere doing this, and who's going to find her? I mean, maybe Lydia, I kind of was hoping it would be Lydia, but I'm glad she was able to save herself. And it was an interesting interaction to see her, it was Carol doing it to herself with all the guilt and stuff, and she chose Alpha because what did Carol want? What did Carol want? That's what Alpha kept saying. So what do you think, guys? What do you think that Carol wanted?
She thought she'd be satisfied killing Alpha, but she still has to mourn her child. She still lost everything.
Well, that's true,
I mean, yes, going forward, Alpha could still ruin the whole community. I mean, going forward, keep going, and okay, first it's Hilltop. Now, where else is she going to go? But it's not satisfying her completely. Killing her,
true.
yes. I mean, she killed your son, but is it really satisfying you? And I think she was really torturing herself so much. She was really, really down on herself so much that she used, the alpha, to really get her so mad and enough to say, you know what, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to break myself of this.
Yeah.
I have to fix this myself.
Do you have any?
Then she didn't see Alpha anymore after that.
That's
No, she
right.
didn't.
Right, yeah.
She
So-
freed
That's
herself.
good.
Yeah, so that was good, and that also made me think of something else with what she wanted. But do you have any idea of like what she wanted?
I think she's just had to go forward. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, like she was just
Yeah.
struggling and.
Yeah, she's just struggling.
Wants
She's
freedom.
got- yeah.
I was taking it as she really was so stuck on wanting Alpha dead that when she had that, she was just lost, and she really didn't know what she wanted at that point. And at the end, way end, when she had those visions of Alpha, I took it at Alpha said something like, you chose me to be your last vision because you wanted this done, and I'll do it, I'll get it done. So what she wanted in a way at that last moment was she wanted to die, but I am happy that she fought it and then didn't want to. The other thing I was
That's
thinking
true.
is because she lost so much in her life, a lot of friends and family, that she wants to repair things with Daryl. So I think that's the only other thing that she has left grounded
Yes.
right
Yeah,
now.
that's
Yes.
just
So that
true,
was
yeah.
another
I
thing
think
too.
that is
That's
very
true,
true.
yeah.
I think that's what she wanted. She thought she'd be satisfied having Alpha dead, and she
And at
also,
what cost?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
she's
And-
hurting other people, and Alpha, or really Carol, is saying all these names of people who got hurt and killed because of not because of her, but some were kind of like in that direction, or she probably blames herself for. We haven't heard Sophia's name in so long. Like that was really sad. Like
right.
that was
That's
completely
sad.
out of
Yeah,
her
that was
control,
sad, yes.
and a lot of things were. It wasn't her fault,
Yeah.
but she did make a lot of decisions recently, though, that were her fault, and they could have gone really bad. I'm glad Alpha is dead, and it's cool that she actually, Negan's pretty freaking awesome for doing that, too. It's not like he had a choice, because they were going to, like, string him up anyways, or kill him anyways, so he had to do something to save himself, but here he was willing to go risk it all with this scary group that might just butcher you
that's right,
alive
yeah.
out there. You don't know. So he really put things at risk, too. And it was just a really good episode. I just really liked the
was good,
contrast
yeah.
of the different characters, and
Yeah.
Negan also like almost being the better person, because again, nothing's perfect, and Carol, I really love her character, but she's made some pretty bad decisions
sure
or risky
has.
decisions without telling anybody, and I get a lot of people aren't going to think like her, so she knows that, and she just does it herself anyway. She's the lone wolf, I guess.
Right.
And here Negan's like, I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to risk the innocent people in here. And then she kind of is, because she knows it needs to get done. Otherwise, this is going to get dragged out and more people are going to die in the long run instead of fast. But we could just possibly get it done and everyone will be okay. So it's just really hard because there's no perfect answer,
That's right. Sure.
But yeah, so it's a very interesting topic. What do you want? So just hearing that more and more, I kept like thinking, what could it be? And then at that way end, I was like, she is so guilty. Like she just feels so guilty that she just wants to end it all now that she doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I thought she wanted to be alone too. She just wanted to
She
be
did
alone.
say that at one point.
But
Yeah.
she really doesn't want to be alone. She doesn't want to be. And I think when she spoke of Daryl, that was it.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know,
helped
I
her
have
drive,
to
like to try to
get
fight
the hell
back.
out of here and fight for myself.
That's
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
And that was sad in how they were at the end, when it was mainly Carol though, because Daryl, he opened the door for her and he stood there, and then
Yeah.
she passed him.
Yeah.
So I think he didn't engage, but I think like he was kind of leaving it up to her at
Yeah.
that point.
That's right. Yeah.
So I think it's more
Time.
on her
Yeah,
to
they
kind
need
of.
time was
I mean, it
all.
was her
Yeah.
fault with what happened to Connie. I'm hoping Connie's still alive. Like we kind of
I
hope
know.
for
That
that.
would be so
Magnus
great.
around.
Too, yes.
So I just hope they can mend things, because
I
that would
hope
be
so.
good. And going to Ezekiel, like I feel so terrible. I love him, and I really hope he does survive. And I hope the cancer doesn't get him where he just. I hope it doesn't get him in general, but I don't know what can happen though. It won't cure itself, but I hope he doesn't give up because of his cancer to the, and he just dies. Like he just goes, go, leave me behind. Like I said, he just gives up or becomes bait or something to save everyone else because of that. Like I really hope that doesn't become a thing. So I'm kind of worried about that. And it was really sad about his freaking horse.
Oh, it was sad.
That was so sad.
He was so caring. He had that horse for a while.
Yes,
And
it did.
again, the TV has like a lot of rich contrast. So the darks are very dark. So the horse laying on the ground at night. I couldn't really see the wound, but I did see some glistening blood. So it had a wound somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, so he did the right thing, because what can you do at that point?
You
with a
can't.
horse?
You gotta let him go.
I'm so sad.
His misery, poor thing.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
It was, and he's
Ezekiel.
helping.
I love Jeremy.
He's helping
Jerry.
Eugene now, and they met this new person in the city. A very artistic.
Yeah, I know, that was so
person.
fast. I was like, what the frick was that? It's probably that's probably what I would look like, to be honest. That crazy, I'd be like all tribal, crazy colors if I could. I love it. But she was like super. Well, I'm hyper too, and I don't even need coffee.
Artistic,
But
making the best of it.
I'm Stephanie. I'm a different person. Who knows? I am curious. So until next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes,
we hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, and we'll see you very soon. As always, bye, guys.
Bye.